Okay, so there is some issue with my internet as usual, and that's why it's getting disconnected again and again. But I think the problem has been solved now, and we will be good. So let's see here what GBPJPY is doing. So the previous 30-minute candle just closed again inside this area over here, and to move down, it needs to create a resistance first, and then it should be moving down after creating the resistance. So but right now there is really nothing in GJ, so just waiting here. Okay, so this was another point. Okay, so let's see. 15 minutes here. So let's switch to the 5 minutes and let's just draw some trend lines in 5 minutes and see what it's doing in 5 minutes over here. Okay, so if we look at the 5 minute at this point, then this is one trend line over here, and let's draw this. So this is another trend line at this point. Right now there is nothing much in GBPJPY. Yeah, there is really nothing much in GBPJPY, but with time I think we will be getting some more information. So this is another one trend line at this point. Yeah, now let's see what will be happening. Let's look at the 4 hour at this point. 4 hour is having around more than 1 hour left here to close, and anything can happen with this 4 hour candle, so we will see. Okay, let's just first see what should be the point of taking the sell trade. Let's just check that out. Okay, I think good sells will be below this area over here. We have this clean range, huge range. This is extremely huge range at this point. 69 pips of range. So it's very obvious and it's very clear that the pip value of GJ has been increased, which is a good sign for us. So let's see. I'll just wait opportunity or good setup to form, and then I'm gonna execute the trade at the right time. Let's just look at the 4 hour at this point. 10 minutes is good, 1 hour is good. So Now it's just we need to wait here. We just need to wait at this point and see what it will be doing. Okay. So right now it's yeah, I really think that GBPJPY should be moving up and will be, filling this whole area. So it should be moving up like this to fill this whole area on the left, which will be giving us the perfect symmetry. So at any time now, anytime it can really go up. So I'll be just looking for bias in GJ because the buying side is really convincing me a lot right now. So I'll just look for buy trades at this point. So I know good buying trade will be above this area, and I'll see some good opportunities in 5 minutes also. So I'll just wait here and I'll see where I can execute the trade. I'll just wait. So it was moving up, came down, created a resistance, came down again, created a support. Previously it also formed support right there, and now it's moving up. But really, right now, really, there's really nothing at this point. Yeah. The previous 1 hour candle didn't broke the high of the previous 1 hour candle and didn't broke the low as well. The current 1 hour candle just broke the low of the current 1 hour candle and of the previous 1 hour candle, and now it's moving up at the same area it rejected earlier. So to move really up, this 1 hour candle really needs to break up the high of the previous 1 hour candle to continue moving up. So once this 1 hour candle will be breaking the high over here, I'm gonna execute the buy trade because I'll be having 30 pips of range to the upside. So I can easily aim for 15 to 20 pips at least. So that will be the idea here. And right now it's also clear that right now GJ is just moving inside this channel, and let's see where it will be heading towards. Let's just squeeze this thing out. Okay, so I can see some more information here in the 5 minutes. Let's just draw that information. Okay, this is right there. TNFAT is saying that the 1 day candle broke the previous high. Daily candle, yeah, let's see. Yes, the today's candle also broke up the high of the yesterday's candle. So yeah, all these things mixed together and tell us a good story about where it should be going. So I think it should be going to the upside. Okay, let's see. Let's also draw high volume times. Okay, so this is pre-NY and NY open. NYSE open. So right now GBPJPY is tapping on the upper trend line and it's showing a lot of volume inside it. So yeah, I'll be just waiting here And look, the 1 hour candle, the 4 hour candle also, leaving this huge wick here. If you look at the 30 minutes is going up again. But this is really, you know extremely a delicate situation right here, because the thing is, in the 30 minutes, it just tapped into the upper trend line at this point. So it can really reject that area, or if that area is accepted by the GJ, then it should be moving up. So I think, uh, as we are moving towards NY open timings, we should be getting some good volume at that point. So right now it's just time to wait and see how things will be going. Because we cannot just take a trade just like that. We really need to, have good confirmations. So really need to check that. Because once it starts to go up, we will be, having having clarity about the direction and about the trend. So the 5-minute candle just closed bearish, and the current 5-minute candle is moving up right now. I think it should be creating a support at this point and should be moving up. Let's see how the market will be moving. 5 minutes left here for the 15 and 30-minute candle to close. After 5 minutes we will see where the market will be going and closing. So now the 5-minute candle is rejecting that area and starts to move down. Still got 2 minutes left here, so I really want this 5-minute candle to break the high of the previous 5-minute candle and starts to go up. So if it starts to go up and break the high, then at that point I can say that it should be moving up. 5-minute candle just broke the low of the previous candle here, and okay, so let's see where the 15 and 30-minute candle closed. Let's check that out. Okay, so the previous 30-minute candle just closed weak bullish, giving a huge rejection at this point, and the current 30-minute candle is, you know, moving down. And if we go to the 15 minutes at this point, then the 15-minute candle just broke the low of the previous 15-minute candle, and now it's moving down here. But we really cannot take the trade at this point because we really need to, get a resistance formed at this point, and the current candle is still open. So if this candle closes bearish, then I can look for sells in the next candle to go down. So that's what we can do. Right now there's nothing. We need to wait for 15 more minutes here to get some clarity about the movement. So let's just wait here for 15 more minutes. The market is really struggling at this point, and it's getting really slow. So let's see. It can really go down and fill the whole area over here. But right now it's risky also because the candle is still open, and even though it just broke the lows over here, it can really reject this area and move up because I don't know, I just have a feeling here that it should be moving up because my bias is also for buy. So let's just see here. 4-hour candle is moving down. I still believe that it should be moving up. 30 minutes struggling right now. Actually 30-minute candle is just ranging. Look, GJ hasn't moved much at this point. It really didn't moved much. because right now it's just ranging, and yesterday also it just ranged at this point, and I can see only one direction in which GBPJPY can move today, is that it can really move up to make this move happen at this place, which will be giving us the mirror move, and same for the 1 hour time frame also. So let's see how things will be happening here, and how we will be gonna you know capture the trade. So let's see. Okay, if I draw this line over here, then this should be another rejection point from. So yeah. Okay, so really need to wait for more minutes, few more minutes over here. Okay, so 15-minute candle just closed bearish at this point, and which is showing is that it just created a resistance at that point. Let's see here. 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle is having 14 minutes left here, and it's kind of rejecting this area over here. Let's see 30 minutes. 30 minutes is about to close bearish also in the next 13 minutes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'll wait here for the 30-minute candle to close bearish. I'm not gonna rely on the 15 minutes. I'll wait for the 30-minute to close bearish. Yep, because I'll be more comfortable in taking the trade in according to the 30 minutes. So I'm gonna wait 14 more minutes at this point, because I think if this candle will be closing bearish, then the next candle should be moving down, filling this wick first, and then should be reaching this area. So at that point I'm gonna execute the sell trade, but not before that. So I'm gonna wait at this point. Let's see what will be happening. Okay, so as we expected here, this 5-minute candle is now moving up, which is taking the 30-minute or 15-minute candle also to the upside. Yeah, so the current 30-minute candle is creating a wick at this point, and should be moving up. So it just created a support at this point, and the problem is we cannot just take a buy at this point, because earlier the market rejected this area multiple times, and this is a heavy resistance area, so really need to wait here. Let's see the 4 hour. 4 hour is having more than 1 hour right now to close, so we will see how things will be going, because according to me it should be moving up. Today should be a bullish day in GBPJPY, so but let's see. Breaking 150.116 is safer for me. 150.116, let's see that level. Okay, where is this? This level, yeah, the same level is also I'm looking for to break above, because if that happens, then going to the buy side is a very good, very high probability setup for GJ. So I'll just wait, because right now it's really nothing. It's just garbage happening in the market. Look at these candles over here. It's really just I think if this 5-minute candle breaks the low here, it can really move down, which can take the 30-minute candle down, 1 hour also. But the thing is that will take 4-hour candle down also, and I really don't think that GBPJPY will be coming down. I think GBPJPY should be moving up, but let's see. Okay, so it's about to break the low. So the low is still intact. Yeah, okay, it just broke the low at this point and now it's moving down. It should be moving down now to this area at least. But I really cannot take this trade because this is not my bias. My bias is for buy. So cannot take this trade. Because look, all the previous candles were failed to maintain the price below this area over here, and only this candle is able to break this low over here and move further down. That means selling pressure is coming into the market, and it should be, continue moving down. But I really cannot execute this trade because I have this trend line also at this point, which is a huge rejection trend line. So what GJ can do is it can just tap into this trend line and reject all the way to the upside like it rejected earlier. So that can be the case also, and we don't have good range to sell here, but we do have this range over here. We do have this range is about 19 bips. So I'm gonna wait for the candle to close here. Let's see. So in 7 minutes, 30-minute candle will be closing, and 1 hour candle will also be closing. So let's see what will be happening in the next 7 minutes. Look, it's rejecting this area. Okay, so guys, I think the wait is over here. I'm gonna execute the buy trade when the candle uh, when candle will be crossing above 150.1 150.150. Oh, what a great price. Yeah, yeah, it should be moving up with volume. Let's just check here. 4-hour is okay, so the current 4-hour candle is now having 44 minutes left to close. Not 44, actually 54 minutes left to close. And I think the current 4-hour candle can really move up. So let's see here. Yeah, support was formed again. It moved up 5 minutes. So the market is moving up from this level, and let's see what will happen here, because I'm not gonna just execute the trade right here without watching for the confirmations. I'll wait for a confirmation to form and then I'm gonna execute the trade, because I really cannot take the trade like that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna execute the buy trade. Okay, it's moving up, guys. Just get ready, guys. Anytime it can really boost up. Yeah, the way it's moving, it should be moving really fast. Extreme volume is there in the market. 2 minutes left, and 4-hour candle is about to break the high of the previous 4-hour candle. Okay, so 50 cent in this account, and 20, not 20, let's go for 30 here. 30 cent in this account. So still got 1 minute left here. Let's just check other time frames. 30 minute is having 30 minutes still moving strong. It's about to break the high, and we have this clean range. Bias was also bullish, so once this 30-minute candle breaks the high, it should be moving all the way up to fill this range. And if I look at the 1 hour, then the 1 hour candle should be moving up, because there's no wick on the bottom and it's moving up with heavy volume, and right now it's in the high volume time also. So everything is telling us that it should be moving up. Yeah, but I really want I want a bearish candle to form outside this area, and then a candle to break the high. But if that doesn't happen, then okay, so now only 6 seconds remaining here. Let's see now. This can be the execution candle. So the trend angle is also getting aggressive at this point. Yeah, it's getting aggressive at this point. So let's see. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the market to go above this level. Which will be pips away. Yeah, this I want to happen here. So I want a candle to go down, and then the same candle to move up, or it should be, the best setup will be that this current 5-minute candle should be closing bearish, which will be giving me a retracement for in the 5 minutes, so that when the next candle break the high, I can take the buy trade. So that's the case. Let's just see. Okay, let's see. Because I think we can really capture good move. Okay, so now let's see, if we execute the trade here, then where should be our stop loss? If I execute the trade right here, then my stop loss should be around 7 to 8 pips. Okay, below the same candle, because the pip value is really high in GJ and stops will be really high if I give the stop loss below the previous candle's lower. So I think, yeah, 2 minutes left here, really 2 minutes left, just left here for this candle to close, and this candle is coming back down. That means if the next candle breaks the high, this high over here, we can execute the buy trade, because at that point support will be formed. So that's why. Now it's just, we just need to be very patient at this point. Okay, so now only 1 minute 30 seconds left here for this candle to close. Okay, so the previous candle just closed bearish, and now this candle is moving up. Okay, it's about to break the high. Yeah, I'm gonna execute the trade. It just broke the high. I just executed the buy trade here. Right at this point. Anticipating for the price to move up. My stop loss will be below the previous 5-minute candle, which is around 12 pips. So this is my stop loss at this point, and this is my trade. So now I am anticipating the volume to push the price really up. Let's see. So let's see how the market will be reacting to our levels. I think it should be really moving up, because that will be taking the 4-hour candle all the way up. Yeah. So I think we will be seeing this kind of move at this point. Okay, so it's rejecting that area. Not a good sign. It should just break its own high to move up. Because what I can see is, I can see this same move coming here, which will be taking the market to this level. So this will be our 10 pips of target at this point. So, but I'm gonna hold the trade for much longer, because I think, yeah, it's starting to move up now. Okay, so we just entered in profit right now. I think it just broke its own high. The volume is pushing the price up. It should be creating a big candle at this point to the upside. But once it starts to move up, it should be moving really up. So now it's really at the delicate point at this point, because it rejected the same level, but with volume I am expecting the price to move up. Which will be taking the 4-hour candle all the way up. Yeah, the 4-hour candle also broke the high here. Now with volume, this 4-hour candle can really stretch to the upside. Still got few seconds left. Come on. 17 seconds more. It just need to maintain its price like this for 9 more seconds. This candle should be closing bullish, and if this candle closes bullish, then that will be a really good sign. Okay, so that candle just closed bullish, but the current candle is kind of. So how can we manage our risk here? Let's just check that out. Okay, so I think if the current 15-minute candle break its own low, then at that point I should be closing half of the trade in loss. Yeah, so I'm gonna close half of the trade if the current 15-minute candle break its own low, because I really need to manage the risk as well. Yeah. So The 15-minute candle is breaking. Because I really don't think that this should be coming down, because it should be going all the way up. Okay, now it has started to move all the way up right now, rejecting the. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my positions back once the current 5-minute candle will be breaking the high, or this price over here, 150.178. At 150.178 I'm gonna add my positions back, because if the market respects my analysis and starts to go up, then it will be really moving really fast to the upside. Four-hour candle is struggling here. So I'm gonna close another half if the 5-minute candle starts to break this trend line. At that point I'm gonna close another half. Okay, so it rejected the trend line. That's a really good sign here. So we can still hold the trade at this point. Yeah, we can still hold this trade. So now if the current 5-minute candle starts to move up, break this point over here, 150.178 level, I'm gonna add the positions back. So I'm gonna ready for that. So I just closed 24-cent lot, so I'm gonna add 24-cent lot back. And here in this account, 15-cent lot was closed. So I'm gonna add 15-cent lot back. Yeah, it just broke the high here. Anytime it can just move up. 3 minutes left right now, so I'm gonna add the positions back once it crosses above 150.178 level. That will be a good trade, because the trend is clearly buy, and I can really see that. So there's no point of sitting back and just wait for the market to do its thing. You should be doing your thing also. So if you removed your risk, then you should be adding your risk back once the market starts again to move into your direction. Okay, so the thing is, right now 3 minutes left for the market to close, for the 30-minute candle to close. And let's see here, 4 hour is about to go up, maybe not, don't know. 1 hour is also looking good at this point, but let's see what will happen. Let's see, because right now the way it's moving up, it's creating some sort of support at this point. So if it starts to go beyond this level, then it can really go and tap this level over here. That's the thing I'm waiting here. Okay, it's again starts to go up. 2 minutes left for the current 30-minute candle to close. Let's see how the market will be moving. So now we got 1 minute here. Okay, it starts to go up. Still got 1 minute left, and in the last 1 minute can really move up. So I'm gonna add the positions back once it breaks that level. Okay, it's struggling right now. Come on. So the support has been formed at this point. Another support is being forming at this point. Few seconds remaining. Let's see. I just want the price to break above this trend line. (15-minute and 30-minute candle is about to close in few seconds. Okay, so it just closed at this point. Now let's see how this candle will be moving. Okay, now I want this current 5-minute candle to create a lower wick and move all the way up. Okay guys, get ready again. It's about to break the high of the previous 30-minute candle. Let's see. Yeah, 4-hour candle is really trying to go up. 4-hour candle is having the last 30 minutes left. That means this 30-minute candle can really go up. Yeah. Oh, it's rejecting that area. This area is really important here. Every candle is rejecting that area. Heavy resistance on 4-hour and daily. Yes, that's true. But the thing is, daily already broke the high of the yesterday's candle, and the 4-hour candle here, already broke the high also. Now we have seen GBPJPY to make it can make its move in the last 30 minutes or the last 1 hour. So now I think this should be the point here. It should be making its move to the upside, which will be taking the current 4-hour candle all the way up to inside this area again. So that's what I'm thinking here. And the way it's moving, it went all the way down. It went all the way down, and now it's moving up again. I'm just waiting here for the current 30-minute candle to break the high. Yeah, it's about to break the high here. Get ready, guys. Anytime we can have our opportunity to execute the buy trade again. So this is my trading. This is all my concept here. I'm gonna add the positions back. If you guys are not comfortable with that, then you don't need to do that, but I give my trade second chance always. So it's about to break the high, and once it break the high and 178 level, I'm gonna execute the buy trade, because I think this current 30-minute candle will be a big candle to the upside. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, it's about to break the high. Oh, yeah, I just added my positions back here. Let me just add it again. Yep. So I have added the positions back at this point, and the stop loss will be the same. The stop loss is around here, 150.054 level. 150.054. That's just 150.054 is the stop loss, and I'm gonna give the stop loss in both the trades. So yeah, I'm into profits right now. Yeah, it should be moving all the way up now. With volume, it should be moving all the way up. Oh, what the okay. Yeah, so now with volume it should be moving all the way up. So now my one trade is in 6 pips of profit, my second trade is in 3 pips of profit, and it should be really moving up, going to the upside. Let's see here. Yeah, 4-hour candle is really moving up. Now with volume, 4-hour candle will be pushing all the way to the upside. Look, this is the symmetry which will get filled. look at hit this point. This is my trade running at this point. One trade is in 5.3 pips, second trade is in 3 pips. This is the part of the trade I closed in loss because to manage my risk. So let's see how this trade will be going. Now let me just show you the symmetry here. Now look, it has clean area here, really clean area, and if the market goes to this level over here, then it will be giving us huge pips, 20 pips at least. So I'm gonna hold this trade for much longer because I think it will be moving all the way up. I'm gonna monitor the trade in the 5 minutes, because in the 5 minute it will be retracing a little bit and then go up, but I think this move should be coming at this point. So we will be seeing some big candles forming which will be going all the way up. So this will be my target here, which will be giving me around 28 pips. So I'm gonna hold the trade for this area over here. Let's see. Now we just need to wait. We just need to be very patient at this point. Let's just analyze the 4-hour here. 4-hour is having around 23 minutes left, and in the 23 minutes this 4-hour candle can be a big candle to the upside, because now it has to cross this trend line, and to cross this heavy huge level over here it really need a high volume inside it. 1-hour candle will be, yes, it should be moving up. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, if this 30-minute candle break its own low over here, I'm gonna close half, which will be which will be around 2 pips of loss again, but that's not really a big deal here in this trade, because now the candle is going up. So now, but really we need to also manage our risk as well, so that's why this will be the point where I'm gonna close half of the position. So I'm gonna mark this level right here. So I'm gonna switch back to 5 minutes, because I'm not expecting the price to move down to this level over here. Now let's see. Now we just need to wait and see what the market is doing. We just need to be very patient at this point, because the market will be playing with our minds, and it will be going up, going down, do a lot of things to confuse us. But we need to be very clear, and we need to be very focused also. So after so long, this is the first trade I took, and if this go into profit and I make some profit today, then I'll be really very happy, because after so long I just saw the graph and everything. Yeah, the 5-minute candle just closed bullish at this point. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So now first trade is in 7.5 pips of profit, second trade is in 5 pips of profit. Nice. I want to see some volume to come inside the market and push the price really up. Yeah, it's pushing the price up. Nice. Yeah, finally the trend line has been broken. Now with volume, 4-hour candle can be push itself really high. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do now is that if the market goes back to the entry point, I'm gonna close half of the trade. Okay, so supposingly, let's say my first position was running at this point, right? This is my first position running. So if the market goes back to the entry point, I'm gonna close that position. Okay, why? Because I'm not expecting the price to to go back inside this trend line range again. It can retest the trend line, but it cannot go inside the trend line, because if that happens, then again trend line will be becoming a resistance and it will be moving all the way down and maybe to our stop loss level. So I'm not gonna let that happen. So to save my trade and to manage my trade really well, I'm gonna close half the first position running at this point. So at that, in this way, I'm gonna manage the trade really well, because this position will be closing in 0 0, no loss, no profits. So yeah, that's the idea here. And the second position I took around, let's see here, 182 level, 182. First position is at 157 level. Let's just 157 is okay. So my first position is at this level, and my second position is at 182 level. Yeah, this is the second position running. Okay, so the for target for both the trades is this level over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just wait for the market to create higher highs and higher lows to push the price really up. I'm gonna wait for 17 more minutes here. Let's see, 15-minute candle is about to close in 2 minutes. Yeah, this is really nice. 15-minute candle is going really nicely. 15 minutes candle is having all this room left here to go up. So this is a really nice thing. Let's see how much I'm getting right now. So I lost around $18-19 and I'm getting around $30 right now. But still, a long way to go. Should we move SL to entry now? I don't think so. Yeah, you can move your first entry stop loss at its break-even level, but I'm not moving that. I'm not doing that because why? Because if the spread will be increasing, if the spread increases suddenly, then my position will be getting stopped out. So that's why I'm gonna monitor that manually to close the trade. So now as we can see that it's moving really up. Yeah, my first position is in 10 pips of profit right now, and it's a really good thing. So I'm gonna wait here. What I can do is yeah, it just closed bullish. What I'm gonna do is, if this candle goes back again up, goes back up again, I'm gonna close half from this first position. That's what I'm gonna do. So here I'm gonna wait for the current 30-minute candle to close first. I really want the candle to give rejections at this point. I'll just get ready to close half of the positions. I have closed my first position at break even. Now only the second position is running. So now only second position is running. My first position is closed and at break even. Let's see how this will be reacting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna again add the positions back if I get a chance. Gold dropped like 60 pips. Yeah, gold always moves like this. Gold is having a huge pip value. Always. Look, what I was expecting is I was just expecting the market to come down to the trend line and reject the trend line. So I really want this candle to, close outside the trend line. Because if it starts to, close inside the trend line, then it can really move down. Look, the 4-hour candle is really rejecting that area. So what I'm gonna do is, if this 30-minute candle break its own low, then I'm gonna close half of the position. By doing this, I'll be able to manage my risk really well. But I think that this candle should be moving up. The next 5-minute candle should be, creating a low and then should be moving up. So I think I'm gonna add the positions back at that point. So 26-cent lot was closed. Yeah. Now 10 minutes left for the 4-hour candle to close. So once the current 5-minute candle will be breaking the high, I'm gonna add the positions back. Because the previous 5-minute candle, as we can see that the previous 5-minute candle just closed outside the trend line. It rejected the trend line, which I was expecting it to do. So that's why I'm really not expecting the price to move down. But if it starts to go down, then really cannot do anything about that. I guess at that point there will be no probability of market to go up. But the thing is, I'm really sure 99% that that symmetry is gonna get filled. It will be, filling that symmetry. So in the last 8 minutes, we really don't know what will be happening here. Because I was expecting the price to not to go down like this. I knew that the price will be moving down, but I wasn't expecting the price to go down like this. So, but no worries, I'm gonna hold the trade to 28 pips at least after adding the positions back. Right now, I'm running with the half position right now, and it's still good. So even if I get 28 pips in this trade, then I'm gonna be in good profits. Okay, it's moving up again. 6 minutes left, and I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna add the positions back. Let's see here. Yeah, it's about to break the high. I have added the positions back at this point. Now let's see how this will be moving. So the stop loss will be the same. I'm gonna actually shift the stop loss below this candle over here, which is around 8 pips, and let me just copy that SL. So my stops will be where is the, yeah, stop loss is around 150.100. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this stop right here. So I'm gonna just shift this stop loss to 100. Yeah, so this is my stops now, and my second entry is at 150.271. 271 is this price over here. Same TP, everything is same. Stops is also same. So now we got 4 minutes left here. So this will be my last attempt for this trade. After this attempt, I'm gonna call it a day, because I'm not expecting the market to move like this. If it has to move, complete the symmetry, and the symmetrical move is really strong, but the way it's moving right now, it's really not good. Danish Malik is asking, where are you from, bro? I'm from India. So what I'm gonna do is uh, I'm gonna close the first position if the market goes to my entry point for that position, and at that point I'm gonna close the second position's half, because I'm not expecting this current 5-minute candle to move down and break the low of the previous 5-minute candle. I'm expecting this 5-minute candle to respect the previous candle's low and move all the way up. But if that's not if that not will be the case, then it's all right. Now we got 2 minutes left here. Okay, so now let's see if we have some more information available. Yeah, we do have some information here. Let me just draw that. The angle of market is getting aggressive. At this point, it's now getting more up. That means soon we will be getting a good move to the upside, I think. But the thing is, really need some rejections at this point. Really need some huge rejections happening at this point, because the market is not moving good right now. Really need this candle to go all the way up. Just got 1 minute left here. Come on, man. Few seconds left at this point. Because the trend angle is getting aggressive, which is telling me that the market is having good bullish pressure inside it. So I'm gonna just take advantage of that bullish pressure, and will be will be holding the trade. But really need some good confirmations here. 6 seconds, 5 seconds remaining here for this candle to close, and then the 4-hour candle will be printing. Now the next 4-hour candle is just getting started at this point. Now we are into a really delicate situation. What do we do now? 30-minute candle just closed. I just want the candle to go all the way up. Yeah, it's going up now. My terminal is getting stuck. What the fuck is wrong with this market? Guys, my trading terminal is just stuck. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my terminal, and I really don't know if you can see me or not. Hey everybody, can you hear me? Come on, man. What the hell is happening? Should I give you magic tip? Where are you from? Yeah, sure, you can give me any tip. Alright, so now we are moving. Yes, this was the move I was talking about. Guys, I'm gonna close everything at this point. Fuck off market. I'm gonna just take every profits at this point. What the fuck? Just okay. Yeah, I just closed everything at this point. I'm done for the day. I made profits, and I hope you guys also made some profits with me. So I was down $22 and I am now up $40. So this was the move I was talking about, and now it can really go anywhere. So I just want everybody to close your trades and profits and book your profits right now. Why I'm saying this? Because look, right now it's just 2 minutes just passed away and the 4-hour candle is giving us some moves here. So this doesn't make any sense right now, and this is no volume time at this point. Still got 30 minutes left, so it can really go down again. So I want you guys to just book your profits, and yeah, that's it. We are done for the day. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed your profits. Enjoy your day now, and we will be meeting tomorrow again. The live streams will be going on smoothly every day, and all the course holders, for I have a news for you guys. All the course holders, I know maybe the website server is right now down, and it will be moving up soon again. I think today it will be running really good now. I'm gonna look into that, and you will be getting your lessons updated from tomorrow. So that's it. Enjoy your day, guys. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna call it a day. Take care, everybody.